And looks like we are live. Welcome back to the Transform Millennium, everyone. And we'll continue with Dynamax adventures. And as much as pains me to say it, I was doing some earlier. I got some shinies, but not the one I wanted. And I actually left the Crown Center for a bit. Gotta fly back. Actually, one moment. Okay, just want to make sure I'm on the right save file. Connecting to the internet. Alright, let's find some people. Huh, there's no one online? Come on, online community, where are you? Oh, found someone. Need 2 more people though. If no one comes within the next 1 minute, I'm gonna have to cancel out. I don't want to do this with NPCs again and suffer like I did with the last stream. Ugh. What a terrible way to end a stream with a gradient. Then again, that was also that stupid Comfy's fault for keeping to healing the stupid gradient. Ooh. Okay, so we got 2. That's better than that. Which means we have about a minute to find 1 more person. Almost out of time. Looks like not many people getting Lunala raids anymore. Either that or they all gotten their shinies, which I'm happy for them, but at the same time, screw them. I mean, I want my shiny Lunala too. Let's see. Ooh, Frostlass. That may be good, but... yeah, Frostlass. Ooh, Bishop, perfect. So we have 2 perfect monsters to use against Lunala, so the last 2 are going to be iffy though. Looks like chose Octuri. Oh, Marquito. Hey, the computer actually chose a good Pokemon for once. As long as they don't switch out the Morpeko though. Let's see, we have Bug and Ice. Do we have any more Darks and Ghosts we can go up against here? No, isn't any good paths either. I guess we'll just choose one. Well, the good news is, I mean, I wasn't call it a stream, but I did do a recording session with some Discord friends earlier. We did roughly, if you don't include all the breaks here and there, I guess we took maybe 8.5 hours worth of Dynamax adventures, which is pretty insane. Maybe I should have recorded that amount. But essentially I got 4 shinies from that. None of them are legendary, but again, better than nothing. Gold Seed. Now let's go for Max Phantasm. I don't want to set up Hail and deal chip damage to us. Hello to you, Frostlass. Let's see how we do. Hold on, we're faster? Yeah, I should answer the poison. Screw you. And I want to save the Shadow Balls in case, so I'll just go for the Active Storm now. Or we could just finish it off. That works too. I'll just check on that ball this guy. And there we go. So let's see, we're going to get about poison. I mean, that's Skull Beast typing. No need to switch out to him. Denied. Here, do not switch out. Morpeko's perfect, so stay with Morpeko. Good. Good AI. Keep doing smart decisions. And now we have Ground and Fire. I say Ground. I want to avoid Fire because that's going to be super effective against 2 of our Pokemon, Frostlass and Bisharp. Ground is effective against Bisharp, but you can at least do neutral damage to ground, and still can Frostlass do super effective damage to it, so better that way. And also Morpeko has a dark type move that can also work on ground type. Let's see who this is anyway. Ooh, are you a Alolan Dugtrio or a Cantonian Dugtrio? I don't see hairs, so I think you're Kanto? I need to check. Ground? We see just ground. Okay, so you're Kanto. Dugtrio, good to know. And your special defense sucks, so hopefully this soft breath, which is always guaranteed critical hit, does a lot of damage to you. Too bad I don't have an item like Expert Belt right now, or else this will do even more damage. Let's see the order of operations. Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. If that rock ball hit me, that would have been a definite KO. Oh yeah, look at that damage. Nice thing. Freeze? Oh yes! Nice darkness. Knock it out there. Ooh, so close to KO. I think we have one more attack this turn? Yes, gold! Finish it off. Is that enough? That's oh yeah, taking out one turn. I think I'm gonna be more exotic this time around. I got so many Pokeballs, maybe we'll use them. I'll throw a quick ball at Duck Trio. May as well broaden my horizons just in case I actually do get more shinies. I mean, I was lucky enough to get 4 shinies today between 2 of my switches. I got 2 on this save file and 2 on another switch. Which is kind of funny, I got 2 switches, so when my friends and I were hosting, I mean, well, technically I was hosting the raids because I have all the paths available between my 2 switches. Good, or keep it did not switch out. So I was hosting 2 switches and I had 2 other friends who were also on the hunt as well. And since there are 3 of us, 2 switches, 4 people, that made it easier. I guess we can go poison. Wait, could we have gone flying? Yeah, I don't think so. That doesn't look connected. And between normal and poison, I think poison would probably be the better route. I don't have any super effective, but at least I'm effective. And normal would have been a pain because Shadow Ball couldn't hit. Frost Breath is okay, but it's a low power move, stab, but I was going to go low power. Ooh, wait, is that just a Cantonian reason? And you're using gas? Oh wait, Cantonian reason get using gas? You learn something new every day. And you double check, make sure you're Cantonian. Yes, that's poison. And I definitely don't see any. I don't see a little smoke spots on here. Guess I'll just go for the Frost Breath. If that one becomes shiny, I will not complain. But if I have to choose between Cantonian Weezing and shiny Lunala, oh dear lord. That's a choice I can't make. I want both of them. I've been hunting this Lunala for so damn long. I mean, I did get 2 shinies once before. I was again doing this Discord friend. I had to between shiny Frostlass and shiny Mewtwo. I of course was Mewtwo because I could get shiny Frostlass again somewhere down the line. So no point using that one. I don't know if Frostlass could freeze. I think it's just a critical hit thing. I don't think it freezes. It'd be cool if it did. Oh, but I also works just as well. I was none of us have any super effective moves against Weezing, but we're doing good damage, so. Oh, using max. Oh god, hit me. Thankfully, he's right up off. Like, did I kill him? So he got rid of the rain, but did I kill him? Max first, so they lose him by the max. By the rain, so do I live? Oh yeah, I will. So one that was not stab, and because max players got weakened by the rain. Guess I'll just go for Shadow Ball right now. Maybe I'll lower his special defense stat. Oh, yes! Oh wow, Malfeaker, you do a lot of damage. I think we need one hit. Oh yeah, that's definitely finish you off. Okay, I'm definitely catching this Cantonian Weezing in the Beast Ball because You cannot get Cantonian Wheezing in any other way except for Dynamax Adventure. And if I get this one shiny, I'm definitely adding this to my collection. No, I'm not gonna just take it along with me anyway, shiny or not. Don't know when the next time I'll come across a Cantonian Wheezing. Well, at least I've been getting shinies today, so I know for a fact my shiny charm is no longer broken. Although for some reason I'm only getting them when I'm hunting with friends. And is that the computer? Please don't tell me that's the computer. We need more Pico. Is this last minute item? Ooh, last minute item. Let's see, what's a good one? Not seeing anything useful here. I guess I'll take a citrus berry. If I could have gotten like an expert belt here or life orb, that would be perfect. I can deal massive damage with Frostlass. Then again, if we don't finish off Lunala fast enough, I might get the Dynamax. That is if it doesn't hit me with a ghost type move. Frostlass is fast and powerful, but also very frail. Let's go again, you bloodbath type. I want to obtain you. So I can move on to other raids. Like a Xurkitree, I was doing it with my friends earlier. We tried finding shiny Xurkitree, but none of us got it, even after like 7 hours of going after it. Well, my friends and I, we first started doing Lunala raids ourselves, but then when our other friend came in, we switched over to Xurkitree because one of them already had Lunala, so we thought we'd just multitask and make things better for everyone. We chose a Pokemon that none of us had, which was Xurkitree. And hello, my online friend, online stranger, could you please make your move? Come on, friend, make a move. Next to there we go. Are you using magic coat? No, it doesn't matter. I think we're all going for damage. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. That's what I'd like to see. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. With that much kind of damage, I thought we should be finished off this ball now next turn. Do I even need a Dynamax? Why not? Overkill. Let's go for it. This would be the kind of path that could be savable. I mean, not like the best path in the world, but it's definitely something interesting. And if you're wondering what I mean by savable, some people who have hack switches can just save their game states, and this would definitely be a game state to save. Not that I have anything like that. I have no idea how to do any kind of programming or hacking, so no save states for me. Although those are beyond helpful. Wait, edges need neutral damage? Oh, you attacked us. I thought I was attacking you. Take that. And let's actually finish it off. So close to a perfect run. So now we have a choice between Cantonian Wheezing and Lunala. I'm hoping that one of them is shiny. If they're both shiny, that's going to be quite a dilemma. Heart of the cards. Guide me. Completely wrong saying in franchise, but the appeal of prize. No. Come on, couldn't have one of you been shiny for this? Well, I guess I'll take you. Not sure when I'll see you again. Yep. And then you go straight to the box. Bye bye. And for anyone in chat, if you want any Pokemon I obtain or take, then let me know. Let's try this again. Inviting, let's find some people. In the meantime, I need to check and go. Actually, I need to check on YouTube. Trying to upload the recording I had of my session with my friends earlier. Although considering it's like an 8-hour video, looks like it's taking quite a while to upload and process. Oh, we found someone. Asian, not surprising. This is roughly in the afternoon for their time. And getting pretty late in the nighttime for us, so finding any American people is going to be pretty hard. Still need to wait for 2 more allies. Well, this is the perfect time to break out your phone and read some fanfiction. Although I have to keep an eye on the clock. If the timer goes down too much, I'm going to cancel out and try again. Almost a minute and 30 seconds left. Come on, people, please join us. Yes, that's one more. We need one more. I guess with 2 people in, that's enough for me to confirm now. Even with 1 NPC, that's still doable. You should always make sure you have at least 3 people when you're doing these, so you at least have some coherent amount of thinking involved. Ooh! We just barely got a 4th one in. Lovely. Although what's not lovely are these choices. I guess it's Cavalier. Oh, Lycanroc's good. Has Crunch. I think. Actually, it doesn't. I don't think I see Crunch on Lycanroc. Probably different form then. Did I hear Raichu? All the last choices are crusty. Don't choose Passimian, please. Don't choose Passimian. Maybe Togetic. Oh yeah, there's Togetic. Ah, but that means we're gonna hear that flapping wings in the background the whole time. That's annoying. You guys in the chat see any dark or ghost types there? Because I definitely can't see them. This screen was way too fast for me to tell. And I really wish they gave us more time to contemplate our strategy here. I mean, why the heck is there a timer? Not enough time. I guess there's 2 left. And this looks like we voted on that. YouTube's upload complete processing will begin shortly. That video sure taking a long time to process. Oh, Slowbro. Are you Cantonian Slowbro? Let's see. have? Let's even Flutterby. If it's Plutonium, then that could deal neutral damage. If you're not, then oh well. Well, not neutral. I think Bug's effective on water. Plutonium then should be water circuit. My Flutterby is super effective. We'll soon find out. I'll definitely be following you. I know there's good ones to catch. And the shiny, I'm definitely not complaining. I've gotten so, like, how many now? Like 16 regular Pokemon shiny from Dino's Adventures? But not one of them are any form variations of anything, they're just regular mons. Which is rather disappointing. I mean, I'm not complaining that I got shinies from these, that means I'm being rewarded for my time and effort, but still at the same time, it's like, could you reward us with what we want? I guess I'm just too greedy, although I seriously want to get all the shiny legendaries over with before Gen 9 comes out, because this is pretty much the last thing I want to do in the 8th generation. I mean, I did do some shiny hunting for shiny Shaman in Legends Arceus, but at the same time, it's not that hyped anymore. I mean, according to my friend earlier, apparently the Global Wonder Station is now open, and I didn't even realize it was open, because it was such an underwhelming feature. I mean, seriously, if you're gonna give it a feature like that, like, couldn't you have given it to us from the start, and we could get an update for that? I didn't even realize when the update went live. And the most recent update just like gets rid of more of the cloning glitches, makes sure that any clone Pokemon are unable to be traded online, allows for up to 8 people in Uni Room so trades can go by more smoothly, and I think you show off your ball capitals and trainer cards online in the global rooms. I mean, it's a decent feature to have, but not exactly what we wanted. And he's down. It'll be fun. I need more regional variants, that's good. Let's hope that any more regional variants I can locate are actually shiny. Do we want this? What moves do you even know? Oh god, I can't read that. Oh, I think Flamethrower is a move. Psyshock. Someone's still taking a long time to communicate. I'm not complaining because you know more time to read, although... Expanding Force. And is that Taunt? Nah, I'm not taking it. Oh, someone else's. And now we have normal and water. I don't think it really matters which one we take. Water. I mean, with Scavalier, he's not exactly the most offensive one, especially with this crusty of a moveset. But Droolan is effective, and Fury Coder is effective, and that last move, Razor Shell, is also effective, so... It's a decent move overall. And, oh, Marshtomp, a starter. Ooh, perfect. Although... Fury Coder has effective damage. Alright, I'll go for that. With a stab, the Fury Coder has a weird effect that if it uses it multiple turns in a row, the power of Fury Coder will keep increasing with each successful set Bad news is its accuracy is like 90%, I think, so chances of continuously hitting multiple times in a row is rather slim, although if I'm lucky, maybe the damage will rack up enough to the top down. We'll soon find out if Marshall lives that long. Light stream, so you're boosting your special events, good. What about Jack? The hate of this? Weather ball? Did I misread that? That's a nice one. Then you can take the psychic terrain, which is no more Freddy with you, so psychic moves become stronger. How should that affect Dynamax though? And that did like barely anything. Fury Cutter usually doesn't get effective enough until you use it like on the third round of it, I think. Don't know, I never used Fury Cutter enough or seen it used against me enough times to actually see it be deadly. Like, the only time I seen someone use it was in Bugsy and the Johto games, and I took out his Pokemon long before they could get enough damage with Fury Cutter to... Although they were getting pwned somehow. I guess we have good luck this round. I mean, the regional variant in Santonia Slowbro, and now a Hoenn starter. If I can get this Marshtomp shiny, I'd be happy. Although if I had two shinies, the choices. Do I choose the Kanto Slowbro or do I choose the Hoenn starter? That would be a hard choice to make. If they were both shiny. Might tend to be an option to say you take all shinies with you. He's blocking. Ow. We have been drowned in water. No, Fear Cutter from the screen works. That is it. I just want Fear Cutter to do nothing. And that Time Storm should finish you off. Yep. I don't think we lost anyone, but if we did, someone got to low health. So no Beast Ball again. I use Beast Balls on all regional variants, during starters, or any special bond of the situation. Because you never know if you might get them shiny, and if you do, hooray! I wish the Beast Balls on far less important bonds already. So in this case... excuse me. I've been doing Dynamax Adventures pretty much all day since like 10 AM Pacific time. So if you include the stream I'm now doing, which is going to be roughly 2 hours or so, that means I've been recording / streaming for Dynamax Adventures roughly almost half the day, like somewhere between 9 to 10 hours, which is a lot. The scientists want to switch out Pokemon. I'm not taking that risk. One time we were going against circuitry, we took the risk and we got a Wailmer. Although surprisingly, I think obviously we ended up losing that because, well, what do you expect? But we actually became extremely close. We froze the circuitry and he was like down in the red. But then on the following turn, he just had to reset the stats. And then he just destroyed us with Discharge, just like rubbing salt in the wound. It was painful to watch. That could have been the shiny. Something painful that we try not to think about. Oh, healed! Yay! I think someone was in the red. Ghost? Well, your ghost type. Perfect. Maybe I switch out to you. But for now, I just do with Razor Shell. I still find it weird how the move that used to be the Samurott line signature move now can be implemented by other Pokemon. It's kind of unusual. You get it with a lot of other Pokemon moves. Like, what's the Gen 6 Fire Starter? Full evolution. Fennekin? That's the first stage, but the final form, I forget, but essentially the move is Mystical Fire is now like a TM. And then Chestnut's signature move used to be, I think, like Spiky Shield, but now it can be learned by other Pokemon like Togedemaru. And then 7. If I can make the signature move and then like after more accessible to more Pokemon. Like how Darkest Lair used to be Cinera's signature move and now it's like CR and Gen 8. I think another Pokemon, I think it's, well not, I don't think it's Cavalier, I think it's Silgar to learn Water Shuriken, which used to be Greninja's signature attack, but Greninja still has Mat Block, which is another signature move it has. What else do we have? I think the delivery mass damage to us, that was so not required or necessary. Even though we're doing everything in our power to knock you out. Going to think I'll chuck a Dusk Ball at you. Because I haven't chucked in these normal balls in a while. I've been coming across lots of regional variants for starters. And I think I'll switch out to this, that is if they let me. We jump into a ground type, and then we actually got a ghost type. Who's gonna get it? Ooh, I got it, yes! Shadow Punch. But now I have no Dynamax. I'm guessing the computer has turned to Dynamax at this point. Ow. Is that a knockout? Oh, come on. That's first knockout? Okay, good. We have 3 more lives. Okay, that's the damage. Very good. Ooh, lower special attack? Yes! Is Physical Fire guaranteed lower special attack? I'm not sure. But now it's time to Dynamax. Make sure I'm using 10,000. Yep. You should always press Y just to verify, you never know. Especially with my eyesight, verifying is always required. Somebody taking a while to make their decision? Heal, heal, heal! Oh, I think we got something here. Maybe a dash boost or something? Well, not a boost, but like light screen or reflect got set up. Something happened there. Oh, good thing I Dynamax. That could have won the KO me. Great damage. And my turn, trying to lure you 3 times that. So hopefully if I survive, the next transaction should finish you off. Because now your physical defense is lowered, and luckily for me, my Shadow Punch is physical. Oh yeah, you did let penetrate the mystical fires lowered your special attack and I'll lower it by 2. Which is how we're surviving. I guess that's why the Max Phantasm that hit Goler didn't do as much damage. Otherwise, I could have probably taken even more damage, probably be left with somewhere less than 100. I'm guessing. Just don't reset the stats, don't reset the stats, don't reset the stats. Although knowing this one, that you probably will. Good. Good. My turn. Take you knockout. 6 times effective and you minus 1 defense. That's knockout. Confirmed. Yes! Let's catch it and check for the shiny. Round 2 of the night's going very well. At least I'm just beating these guys and actually being able to check them. Same game with my friends and I, we've pretty much defeated like the hardest ones, like Necrozma, Mewtwo, and Zygarde. Although once we get to like something like Xerneas, that one's gonna be hard. I mean, just to defeat it, not just the shiny hunting itself, just defeating the mons are already a big enough a pain. Especially if you can't find the mons to actually deal with them. One of these 2 shiny would have been perfect. And of course the Lunala's not shiny. Okay, so I'll take the slow though. And I'll just send you to the box. And while I'm still here, I guess I'll move you guys further down so I don't end up confusing you with the actual shinies. Actually, those are the shinies I got earlier today. Well, I mean, not these 2. I caught these up 2 on a different save file and I just traded them over. The ones I got today were Vanillish, Lycanroc, Bisharp, and Auroras. Couldn't read that name for a second there. Actually, I want to double check Lycanroc. What form are you? Let's see, you have this new set. You have Crunch. I think you're Dusk form. Let me check your ability. Oh no, you have no guard. Oh, you're Midnight form. My mistake. Alright, Bloodbat. Let's go for another round. This should be round 3, I believe. Let me look at the stream timer. Yep, we're in the 40-minute mark. This is round 3. And now we go for the long parts, waiting for comrades. Oh, we already found one. Or rather, they found me. That's 2 of them in. I choose ready for battle now. Now we need one more comrade before we're completely free. So now is once again a good time to go back to reading fanfiction. Or rather, before I even think about doing I need to check Streamlabs, see if any more of my audience has popped in. I don't think so. It says there's just 1 viewer, which I think is just myself, which does not count whatsoever. And because I don't have enough viewers in chat, not even my automatic knife bot's acting up. Oh wait, they don't pop in? Oh, I think they did. Huh, I didn't even notice that one. Let's begin the adventure then. Vespiquen, Glalie, and Caragonal. Well, these aren't exactly good choices. Ooh, hey, Weezing, I just saw you last time, but now you can't catch you now. Oh wait, doesn't that Weezing have neutralizing gas? They're gonna neutralize our abilities. No! That sounded like Heliolisk, I think? I didn't see that last one. Alright. Ooh, dark to the left. I mean right. Yep, that was no brainer. I think everyone saw the darken button immediately for that route. The real question is who's gonna take it. I don't know what I'll want to take it once I see Caragonal's moveset, which probably is gonna suck. Evil. Sugar, ice cream, plus and soybean. It's not the worst, but it's not the best either. I don't just go for Max Hailstorm. Just go for stab damage. I'll definitely be switching up too. Steve Wolf has me decent dark moves. For a snowflake, I forgot how fast Caragonal is. Ow! What was that, Snarl? How'd you hit it all? What was it? I think it's good, I mean you... Oh. Poison. Yay. Ah, so close. I'm gonna save my CP on Ice Beam. I guess I'll go for next Overgrowth. Also want to save Blizzard just in case. Really goes to show that they can't really think of anything good from Carlos moveset. They went for Ice Beam and Blizzard. Just tossed on Solar Beam for the heck of it. Well, you're a lot bulkier than I gave you credit for. Dark types always deserve dust balls, in my opinion. Although dust balls really remind me of that one evil Pokeball, what's it called? The Dark Ball from the fourth movie. You have a dark blue snarl. Perfect. Aw, oh, man, didn't get it. If there's a coin flip to who will get it. Although be any more ghosts or normals. I mean, not ghosts or normal. Maybe bug can work? Like, who's still left? Electric? Let's go with bug. Although bugs are effective against the Thievul that would just obtain, but... Karma! Since if we can't use it, you're going down. Nothing personal. Just RNG. Oh, I'm not. Oh crap, nothing super effective into you. Well, try. I have nothing good using Fail. I'll go for Blizzard and hope for the best. Let's hope you have something good. Like a rock type move, deals 4 times damage. Oh god. Oh wait, it's going towards you. Never mind. I always get paranoid when I see a super effective attack. I think it's heading towards me if I say otherwise. Ooh, very nice. Oh wow, burn too. I don't think that was necessary. Ooh, good thing that Butterball didn't hit me. With Sun Up, that would have been the fire type move, and hitting me with Snow Cone would have been bad. So Sun Up, I guess I can use Sword Beam, better than using Blizzard or Ice Beam. Unless I think those two attacks would be weakened by the sun. I think just like nothing. Oh well, this will finish you off. Frostmoth might be a better Pokemon to shoot, I think, maybe. I still laugh at the fact that one of my friends really hates this nom line for some reason. I don't get why though. I'll take a luxury bullet. It involves my friendship, so that makes sense. Let's see here. Tailwind, Struggle Bug. Well, you bound to be better than what I currently have. Nah, which way? Hold on, I can see normal and poison. Normal. Ah, I see, they chose this way because of their berries. Very good, my comrades. Yeah, I can't see those backpacker scientists or berries lying around on the ground. I just see the Pokemon typings, and I just head towards those directions. Lightning? Is that Hoenn Lightning or Galarian Lightning? me check that. As soon as it loads in. Aw, man. Oh, wait! I mean, bad in the sense that I completely forgot I did have a super effective move. Although, Frostmoth has no ice type move. You have to have one of your partners just hail before, so Weather Ball becomes an ice move, which is kind of counterintuitive. Wow, 3 Mons with max player. How's the lightning still kicking? Since you're Galarian Lightning, no Beast Ball for you. I'm just checking a Dusk Ball at you. I already have all the Galarian Pokemon I want in Beast Ball, so not interested. Getting almost to the 1 hour mark. Time sure flies. Okay, someone else got it. It doesn't really matter if I got it, but I at least wanted something super effective against Lunala. Like a Struggle Bug is okay, so I can lower special attack stat. That's probably more important anyway. So who has Dynamax? Supposed to be a player 4. That's also start with Tail when boost our speed. That's always good to have. Oh wow. The Shadow Shield, that did a lot of damage. That's a good knock him out. Oh freaking wow. I didn't even realize they had 3 Dark Moves. Now we'll tailwind up to shape of the outspeed of Lunala and finish it off. Actually, that's a finish it off. Wow, that's what I call a perfect run. I don't think we lost anyone. Wait, did you survive? Yeah, whatever. Probably should knock it out anyway. But seriously, that was like a perfect run. And now we check the Beast Ball. Alright, let's check you all out. Nope. 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 God damn it. I don't get it. It's like each time I do these things like solo with no one I know, just a bunch of strangers, I never get the shiny. And then when I do these things with friends, I somehow get more shinies. Like, I don't know if 4 random shinies in the course of, like, roughly 8 hours is good, but it's more than I'm getting here. Time to invite and start reading some fanfiction again. Oh, maybe not. I already found some people. I don't even know those are the same 3 Asian names, but oh wow. Maybe they helped back in because they found what they're looking for faster. And I'm not complaining. More people for me to join. Tauros, I think he has a dark move, I think. Psyker. Trevor has a ghost type. I don't think it has a ghost type move. Butterfree could be interesting. I'll go Butterfree. Between those two, I mean, Trevor has a ghost move type, but he doesn't have a ghost move, so he's kind of redundant. Not to mention, extremely vulnerable to getting hit with the Max Phantasm. Right. We agree. That's not good for me. I'm definitely not using range power. I'm not even trying to sacrifice myself. I'm gonna just go for stab ball stuff. Just don't hit me with the max lightning, please. What did I just say? Screw you, Jolteon. That wasn't max lightning, but I was still something similar. My role as a cheater. Defense, defense, defense! Oh, set race. That's a speed. I'm on a speed boost. Let's try this again. I didn't even know the Joel thing got burned earlier. Wonder how that happened. I know the perfect ball doesn't use Impaired. Oop, the stick. Here we go, pick ball. You have Shadow Ball, right? I'll take you. You're gonna be way better than having this dead of Butterfree around. Oh, well, that leaves me with these two paths. I see that one. Oh, do we get an item? Or is it a scientist? Ooh, item. Well, these are all crusty. I guess such as berry. Always good to heal. Oh, Jardigan, I think you have a dark type move. Oh, I need Dynamax. But should I? Everyone else pretty much ignored Dynamax for some reason. Yeah, why not? Max tank down. Gotta save it for Lunala, but whatever. I don't know why in the last round everyone just ignored your Dynamax. I think it's like an okay amount, but now you have physical defense is lower. Hopefully that means others can deal more damage. Like a Fury Cutter. And a high horsepower. I missed what that last one was, but two of those are physical, so I expect that would get more damage. Oh, that's scale. Oh, that's scale shot? Uh-oh. Ow. Of course that hit me. Such a berry. Guess it goes directly on items, although it might be still really low. I think to my 10,000 looks like I lose me to deal with half a tell. And I'll lower your defense even more. Hopefully the next two attacks will finish it off. Fury Cutter should do more damage because 2 attacks in a row. And your oh yeah, 2 attacks in a row, Fury becomes more powerful, not to mention also because of the defense drop. And that should finish you off. Using you. I feel I want to check a luxury ball at you. Freddy game has dual wings and no. It has Lash Out. Someone else should take it though. That's a better move. Wait, no one wanted to take it? Come on, had Lash Out. What are you thinking? And we got healed though, that's good. That means Jolteon's back to higher health. Although to finish things off, we have Rock and Fighting? Guess we'll go Fighting. Oh, lucky me. Polyrath. I can actually hit something super effective now. Yep, in terms of using Thunderbolt. Come on, Paralyze. Which one of you Asian compatriots communicating? Paralyzed? Paralyzed? Dang it. Ooh, we're doing good damage. I think we should have its health now, which means we take it out next turn. Can I burn? Dang it. I'm surprised the other guys are Dynamaxing, but at the same time I guess we don't really need to. I mean, we took it like half its health, so let's finish it off. Oh well, because you want a Dynamax. Yep, that's enough. I guess I'll chuck you into a dive ball. Definitely not taking this. And you all should have taken the Gastrodon, you fools. I mean, not Gastrodon, Jordigan. You would have had 2 dark type moves. I mean, well, 2 super effective at least. And now that I've used up my Citrus Berry, Life Orb is now a good item. I mean, I'll take damage, yeah, but my Shadow Ball will be dealing more damage, which is more important. I don't get the Dynamax, which means someone else might. Which sucks because that means I probably won't be able to pick this guy with a Max Phantasm. Yep, looks like you want a Dynamax. So which means you have a super effective move? Please say yes. Otherwise you're the Dynamax for no reason. Other than just to annoy your partner here. I get first blood. Nice damage. Oh, that's why they didn't want to switch out. They already had their dark move. Whew, you survived. What was that? Was that max darkness? I didn't hear a stat drop. I mean, I didn't hear the super effective sound. It sounded like an effective attack. Oh, yes! Insurance was a physical move there. Oh, still close. That should finish off, right? Oh, yeah. I guess we didn't need the draw again after all, because they already had their super effective moves. My mistake. I didn't realize you guys had the reset. I take back what I said earlier. Good job, my Asian compatriots. You knew exactly what you were doing. I certainly did not. I was winging everything. Maybe they're conspiring behind me without me even knowing. Alright, check time. No. Yeah. Is this Leon ever gonna show up? Guys, I like to save it. I even saved it to another switch just in case I need to resave the path. In case I lose it somehow. Looks like I joined someone else's again. We need 2 more companions. Ooh, sounds like we got 1 more. We need 1 more. Probably the other person probably gonna come in, same as always. Yep, there we go. This time around, I managed to hop into the second spot. Which means I'll be second to choose my move, or rather my Pokemon. Firefly, is that Talonflame? If that was Talonflame, then we got Charmeleon, Vaporeon, and Musharna. Definitely not Musharna. I'll go Charmeleon. Can't tell that first one is all the Dark Ghost type. Oh, Ghost Steel. I guess that's Steel Blade. Doesn't have any Ghost type moves though. I guess you just use that one in the middle. Wait, they chose the Steel Blade? I don't think Steel Blade has any Ghost moves. Notification of what? I'll check that soon after this. Let's see, normal and ice. What's up here? Rock. Yeah, no, still not enough time for me to read everything. Correct, alright. Oh, looks like they just was right. Alright, where's my phone? Let me check that notification. Actually. Ah, shoot, I missed it. My phone was already open, so I missed what that notification was about. It was a YouTube? No YouTube notifications there. What app alerted me? Ooh, okay. Oop, gotta make a move here. My first opponent is Frostmoth. That's blue. Hey, what do you know? I come buried in the fire type move, 6 times damage. Burn, you bug. Kill it with fire! Oh, he's. I play the stock market and my stocks are dropping like a rock these past 2 days. I mean, I only lost $5, but still, that's dropped like 13% the past day. I don't trust this stock anymore. Well, because I gave away money I invested before, thank you. I'm not making any profit here. And Cosmos just barely holds on. Cosmos once again. I'll just do into a luxury ball. Don't want the mock, thank you. We're just going to this down the way so we can get knocked out. I'll go fighting, I don't want to deal with it with a water type. Oh, wait. Oh shoot, I went to choose. I went the wrong way. Whoops. Oh, items. That might help. Ooh, Eviolite, perfect. Which one would like to work on you? Now, my turn to Dynamax, but do I have anything that's effective? Fire Pledge, Dragon Ball, Endure, Inferno. Well, I can do something at least. Oh, maybe that's the one move I saw before. It was the Max. The Dynamax Dragon move. I think it has like some animation kind of similar to Max Darkness. That's why I confused it here. How you can do it like a rock? Do it. Hit yourself, please. Of course. Hey. Oh, that's what you're doing. Something here. Okay, I don't need to do that. just looking at a discount I had. And, oh shoot, I just forgot who I was battling against. Well, he's a Dusk Ball. Oh, Lightning Box, that's what it was. Silly me. Although, what moves do you have? Howl... Stone Edge and... Soul Rock. No Dark Centers. Nope, not taking you. I'm guessing because of Soul Rock, that's the midday form. The other luck mark I have was the Ghost. That's what we need. But the Dark Shiny that I have, that one is the Midnight form, so I'm missing the Dusk and Midday. I mean, I have Midnight, so I'm missing Midday and Dusk. Ooh, what's this? Healing, thank you. Oh, hello there. I didn't even notice I saw someone in chat. Hello to you, German... Can I just call you German? Anyways, welcome to the Generation Millennium. I'm a visually impaired streamer, just going through my favorite Pokemon series, currently Dynamax Adventures, and yeah, you can join. I'll just fire punching this guy. Although there's just the two of us. Yeah, I know my face cam is frozen, unfortunately. I tried fixing it, like, I deactivate my face cam camera and turn it back on in stream modes, and it works for like about a minute or so, then it freezes again. I don't know what's going on. Eventually I need to talk to my technician helper to fix that, but he's kind of busy with his own stuff IRL, so unfortunately that might take a while. But actually, if you want to join in, I guess I could set up a second switch, therefore we can set up with a link code, and that'll make it a bit easier since we have 3 people, since there's only going to be 2 of us here, unless somebody else joins the chat. But anyway, Mr. German, thank you for being interested in actually watching me. what brought you to my stream? Oh wow, I just noticed. When did you get burned, Dustclaw? Fire Pledge again. And then one more thing I also need to adjust in my stream is the audio delay. I've been trying to look into that myself, but for some reason everything I've done so far hasn't fixed it. I also need to talk to my audio technician, or my technician about that as well. Ooh, still close. Hold on, one hit. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Does plop down. And see, Dust Ball will look good for you. Okay, so you're just checking around and seeing who is doing Dynamax Adventures still. Yeah, I can probably understand why a lot of people probably weren't doing DAs anymore. They probably are just doing all those shining outbreaks in Legends Arceus. Need to look at this. You have a Ghost type move? Yes, you do. I'll try to take you. Let's see if all these other people are willing to share. Ooh, I got it. Thank you, raging people. Why Dust Ball? It's because I did something insane that I finished actually in like about 2 weeks before BDSP came out. I like to call the Beast Ball Challenge. I essentially already caught everything in Beast Ball already, and they're all shiny from Max Raid battles. So I'm essentially just catching these Pokemon again just for the sake of formality, just to check that they're shiny. But if I come across any other Pokemon, I will definitely try to get them as Beast Balls again. Shadow Sneak, Gravity, and I don't see the point of having Gravity here. So I happily use Hex. Oops, I got Dynamax. What am I doing? So anyways, like I was saying, I did something called the Beast Ball Challenge. I was catching Pokemon from Max Raid battles, all from hosted shiny dens, either myself hosting them or other streamers. I hopped onto maybe like 7 different people's Twitch channels who were all posting different Max Raid battles. And eventually I just caught virtually everything you can catch from Max Raid battles, including some promotional dens, but unfortunately I missed out on some Pokemon, like Cofarigas, Alolan Raichu, and the Ponyta Rapidash ones. But I do have some of those regional variants in Beast Balls. Like I managed to snag the Darumaka and Darmanitan lines, the Alolan Vulpix lines, and I think that's it. I also caught them on a save file that also had only 1 badge, so all the levels got reduced down to level 25. So I have some Pokemon like a G-Max Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, they're all caught in Beast Balls, and let me tell you, that took a while. And let me tell you, that challenge was not easy. It took me like a full year to complete it. So I'm really proud about that. Although they're all like scattered in terms of like their shinies. Like they're both mix of star and square shiny. What just happened here? Looks like we're doing some okay damage. Nothing awesome though. Ooh, that's all I can see. Thank you, Dusclops. And if we continue with this round of damage, I think we should finish off this turn. Just spam the A button, my friends. Come on, my Asian friends. Spam that A button. Or the LZR, that works too. So when does this confuse or something? Come on, hit yourself. Yes! What are you doing? Just attack! We're almost done! Oh yeah, I guess I should thank you, Mr. German, for hitting that follow button. I also just noticed that too in my mini feed. And for that, I guess I could also give you the links to my other social medias. Let's see. Here's my Discord. And my YouTube. And if you're also willing to help me out with getting some funds going, you can also support me on Patreon. Because I could always, well, being visually impaired, I have a hard time finding a job, so I set it to Patreon just like $2 a month, and you also gain access to a special home account where I deposit my shiny collections, among other things. Alright, let's check and see if any of these are shiny. I've gotten nothing this so far. Cosmos, no, Luno, and of course the Lunala is not shiny. Yeah, I want that blood bat. Oh wait, did we not lose anyone that round? Oh, that was a perfect run. 10 Dynamax. Okay, Mr. German, are you still in the chat? Maybe I can begin hosting Lunala for you if you want it. I'm not seeing any response. Are you still in chat? Oh no, did you leave? Oh, you're still here. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Okay, I need to set things up here. To Lunala. Save game. And then to set code, the code will be 25007777. You should be able to see that in the corner of my screen if you need to be reminded of what it is. So I'll begin searching. So please join when you're ready. Oh, looks like Nightbot's finally activating the auto messages because there's actually some messaging going on in chat. Anyways, German, I think you should also let me know what username I'll be expecting that you sign in with. And please sign in quickly. The timer's running down. Less than 2 minutes. Although I guess I could technically cancel and resubmit this if you need more time. Although you have to post that in the chat rather quickly. You're Stefan? Okay. And please enter. I mean, no pressure, but the timer is going down. And I also have to ask if you also have stream delay on your end, like if you're watching on a mobile device. Because that may explain why your responses are a bit delayed. Can't find me. Okay, I'll cancel and try again. Actually, first before I do that, I want to make sure I'm still connected to the internet. Oh yeah, make sure you're connected to the internet too, German. And you also need the Nintendo Switch Online. Make sure you have those too as well. Because unfortunately those are required. And you're on mobile. Okay, yeah, that's why you have a bit of a delay. No. I forgot to put the code in. Alright, here we go. 25007777 and search. Oh, I forgot to hit invite. Oops, my bad. And you do have online? Okay, just make sure you also make sure that you are connected. Oh, you say you are? Okay, good. I keep reading the wrong messages at the wrong time. And I guess stream delay will be a bit annoying for communication, but oh well. We gotta do what we gotta do. Oh yeah, and make sure when you're at the Dynamax Adventure Den that you make sure that you choose like the other option that they have. Otherwise, you'll be searching for your own Pokemon, not mine, because you need to join my hosted raid, which means you need to make sure that question mark is on screen. When I got my hosted Switch, you can see the Lunala sprite there, and then on my second Switch, I have a question mark here, getting ready to hop in after you get in. Although if you can't get in, that's not that big of a deal. If you have time for it, I will be coming back to streaming pretty much every night. I'm on Pacific Coast time. I'll probably be hopping around streams around 9:30 PST, and I'll probably be streaming until somewhere around 11:30 to 12 midnight Pacific Standard Time. So about 2.5 hours-ish of time. And in the evening, but if I also have time in the day, I may do so again. So I'm making sure you have that notification bell turned on. It's important. And are we not connecting? What's going on here? I'll have to cancel it again. I'll try connecting with my other Switch to see if this is working or not. Huh, it is working. Not sure what's going on your end. Do you have to do something other than... likeliness fights or something? What do you mean likeliness fight? You need to be in the Crown Tundra, you need to be in the Max Lair, talk to the lady. I mean, if it's your first time doing it, you can also still join somebody else's raid, but as long as you're in the Max Lair talking to that lady whose host allows you to join them, you should be able to join. Of course, you need Nintendo Switch Online and also be able to connect to the internet via your Wi-Fi connection. You need both of those. Other than that, I don't know what's wrong. I mean, you're the Max Lair, right? That's the only way you can enter a Dynamax adventure, unless you're talking to the wrong NPC. Maybe you're trying to do an endless adventure by accident. Make sure you're not entering an endless adventure. Because if you've beaten the main story for the Crown Tundra, there'll be two people, one on the left and one in the middle of the Max Lair. You talk to the one in the middle, like the one you go straight for as soon as you enter the Max Lair. Oh, we have another guest. Hello to you, RNG Time 64. Welcome to the Generation Millennium. I'm a visually impaired streamer and enjoying Pokemon. And at the moment, Mr. German's trying to join the Dynamax adventure. I'm hosting a Lunala. I've been trying to track this down for like forever. Like seriously, I must have done like over 200 of these things by now. And while I've gotten some shinies, haven't gotten the Lunala. It sucks. Oh, so you're not even sure how to join? Well, first off, do you have the Pokemon Sword and Shield expansion pass? It costs $30 to buy, like it's DLC from the Nintendo eShop. Do you have that? I'll wait for this stream delay to catch up to read. Because in order to get to the Crown Tundra, you need the expansion pass. And once you do, you enter the, what's it called? Westchester? Let me check the map. You go to the first town. Oh, Wedgehest, that's the name. You go to the Wedgehest train station, and then you talk to one of the guys there. They should direct you towards the Crown Tundra. Let's see, RNG. You would love to come in and play sometime, but right now you're just gonna watch? Okay. Well then, RNG Timer, if you hit that follow button, then you'll know when I'll be on. And oh wait, did you hit the follow? Let me check the activity feed. I thought I turned on my notifications, but I guess they're not. And you did follow. Thank you very much, RNG Timer 64, for that follow. I appreciate that. So you'll be knowing next time I'm live. I usually try to go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9:30 to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I mean, not Eastern, Pacific Standard Time. PST, please. And let me see, German. I'll try your best to come enter next time too. So you... Wait, that's what RNG? Okay. So RNG is waiting and German... Oh, wait, so are you saying you are in the Crown Tundra and you're at the max layer, German? But yeah, RNG, if you return, that'll be most grateful. Having people I can talk to in the chat and who can actually assist, because having real life assistance better than just doing this with random people that I can't coordinate with. Alright, German, you're here? Okay, I'll try hosting again then. So they're going on this screen here. You will choose anything is fine. Unless you already have Lunala saved on your list here, you will just choose anything is fine. But since I'm hosting, I'm the one who chooses Lunala. And then you press the plus button to enter the code, which again is going to be 25007777. And these are pretty much like my lucky numbers essentially. That's why I'm choosing them. And invite. And then on my second switch, I will choose to go with anything. Press plus button here as well. 7777. Yes, I'd like to use this code. And invite. And just like that switches in. And that's how you can enter, so... Let's roll. There you are, Stefan. Yay! Alright. And then you have to make sure you're set to go, and since we're not gonna have anyone else... Yes, you got it. Thank you. Good job, German. I really wish my technician could fix my face cam, although I guess you're not really missing much. Sharpedo, do you have any dark type moves? Every sure. Yes! And then on this switch, and a bit of a smaller screen, harder for me to read. And that timer going down is not helping me at all. Oh, garlic, perfect! So look for ghost and dark type Pokemon, or ghost and dark type attacks. Those are really what we need to go for. Although saying that when we're on stream delay is going to be a bit annoying. I guess I can type in chat if the stream delay is annoying. But for now... let me see... We got a lot of normal types here. What the heck? Haven't seen that before. Don't think I see anything advantageous, so I guess left. Or the game just chooses normally for us. There we go. And let's see, we're facing off against a Blossom. Let's see, no. Are you freaking kidding? Let's see, Assurance and 10 power points. Okay, I guess I can use some on you. Because Uckledge is not going to do squat. Also try to go for stab moves. Although you don't really know much either. Shadow Plunge, you have 20 PP. Okay, I can definitely use you. Although that message I just typed, I should make that a Nightbot command. I guess I have another thing to add to my resume tonight. Oops, knocked my microphone over. Check out a Nightbot. The government, or addition, rather. Although again, RNG in German, thank you again for dropping by. You can probably see from my list, I'm a relatively new streamer, so any help getting my numbers up is most appreciated. And not to mention, I mean, we're doing Dynamax Adventure together, but it's more fun doing this with people in chat than just doing this with strangers. Although, I guess if it's not just chat, we can also, I don't know, set up a voice channel in my Discord server if you want to join that. That could also be fun, just talking directly to each other through Discord. I believe that my Discord server should be tied down to chat. Although frankly, my Discord server at this point is more just a place where I just, I guess I use it as a journal at this point in time. There's like no bots in there except for Meeb, which barely does anything right now. Okay, yeah, if you... Well, what exactly is next time? Because, like I said, I'm planning to continue streaming 9:30 to 12 Pacific time, so I plan to do it for the rest of this week, so next time could be any of those days. You're kind of scared you're being hit by a grass type move. Yeah, I get that feeling. I was actually, like, I recorded a video, I didn't stream it though. I mean, maybe I could have streamed it. So essentially I was doing Dynamax Adventures with friends earlier. We went on for like maybe like 8.5 hours. It was a pretty long time period. But we were like hunting circuitry for the most part. And that thing has power whip for some reason. And anytime we got like a ground type, we were always scared that we were going to get hit by power whip or max overgrow. And as for you, what ball should I throw? Next time is next time. Okay, so maybe that's tomorrow. Okay, I'll just use that. So unless something happens in my life, I will definitely do my best to stream tomorrow. Same time, 9:30. Around 9:30 Pacific time is when I'll do my best to start. If I can get on a few mids earlier, even better. So let me see here. Who do we just take out? I wasn't even looking at my screen. I was paying more attention to the chat than I was my own game. Oh yeah, Blossom. I don't think we need that. Wait, what? Stop posting links? What? What are you doing, Nightbot? What's going on here? Oh, hello to you, Rath, I can't pronounce that. But first, before I notice my chat, shoot, I don't know who to pick. Panic! Shoot. Then, wait, my bot timed out. Oh, scientist, ignore you. Let's see. I'll play that, and let's see, focus on this. Wait, it does it? Oh, normal psychic. Okay, that's. Oh shoot, you're immune to ghost type moves. Oh wait, now I'm in the dark. I can do that. But you're immune to ghost type moves, which means I can't use Shadow Punch. Okay, Scorching Sands with the gore look, that works. Oh, need to attention to my computer. You might get Oh, okay. So, I guess that's a valid strategy. And you would be immune to Lunala's ghost type attacks. And psychically do not very effective. Yeah, Orangu might be a good Pokemon to get. Although for this save file, I don't have that many to at the Apricorn Pokeball. I'll just take a luxury. No problem about the misspelling and misdirection, but yeah, I think I understand what you're trying to get. Type there, German. So yeah, if you want to take the Orangu, that's actually how you good Mon. I already have good ones myself, so you can take that one. And yes, you did. And let's see, direction, ground, and ooh, a dark. Oh, are we getting item? What is that, scientist? Oh, berries. I've already healed. Lol. And let me check something else. Okay, 11:30, still got about half an hour to go. I guess that means we have enough time for one more adventure before I have to call it quits. Instructor with the attack name that you're mentioning? Yeah. Oh, it's Diesel. Let's go for awkward type. As for you, I wonder if Focus Punch would work. As long as it doesn't attack Golurk, Focus Punch should probably KO it. Okay, don't hit Golurk. Screw you! Of course you had to attack the Pokemon I didn't want you to hit. Oh, grassy terrain. I guess that means we get some healing. Okay, I want to type this in. If you think I ever committed something because of my eyesight, feel free to type in the !blind command. Just to remind me, I did something outrageously stupid due to my eyesight, which I think is going to happen quite a number of times. I don't know if there's a way I can reset that counter. I'm still trying to figure out Nightbot. It's like pretty... I mean, it's both simplistic and confusing simultaneously, especially trying to find like all the commands and then copy and pasting them. Although if you need RNG in German, you join my Discord. I guess I'll type that link in. Then you can go to my suggestions channel and just let me know what I need to add, improve, change. Because at this point I really don't need all suggestions I can get. If you have the time available. Wait, who got knocked out? Who did we lose? No, come back, our comrades. Oh, wait. Huh, these are ones you get burned. I'm spending too much time talking to chat, looking at the chat. I completely missed what's going on over here. Another thing being visually impaired, kind of hard to multitask in terms of looking at two different screens. Wait, what can you do here? Oh, the Sharpedo has speed boost? And did I just notice down the third battle? I really am not paying attention. Multitasking is difficult, but I'll do my best. Ah, there we go. Thank you, RNG, for joining my Discord server. Welcome in. Yep, feel free to look around at your leisure. At this point, my major highlight is my giveaway channel. Although in the welcome channel of my Discord, I think I need to update that. I think I have some wrong information there, but in the pin section there should be links to my social medias if you want to look them up when you're over there. Alright, I think my social medias should all be listed here. Let me actually try that. Did I add that one command? Oh, I did. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff there. And we just took down Sneasel. I'm gonna chuck a duck ball at this guy. And on this save file, I'll chuck a dream ball. So let's see, I got a bunch of social medias there. YouTube and Twitch are self-explanatory. I got a Twitter. I don't really use it much, but I guess I'll try to see if I can post anything, any crazy updates I come across. I usually use my YouTube channel to post any updates to the Pokemon franchise. Video game wise, you can probably find a few of my most recent streams. That's my most recent videos on YouTube, but as well as other videos. I've been trying to do a Master Trainer Shiny Challenge videos for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I did a Pokemon Sword and Shield playthrough on there that I've completed. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shiny Pearl Nuzlocke and upload that to YouTube as a playthrough series. But unfortunately, until I can get my audio delay fixed, I can't do that one just yet. Next Phantasm over here. And insurance here. So I'm pretty active, mostly on YouTube and Discord. That's where I'm mostly active. Patreon, that one's there if you want to support me for $2 a month. I would appreciate the support because being visually impaired, it's difficult to find a job, and as much as I would like to earn some income and really like to support my family in any way, and since Twitch, what's it cost, like $5.99 for a sub? That's pretty pricey, so instead of supporting me via Twitch, you can support me via Patreon instead for a cheaper price. And you also gain access to a special home account that I created via Patreon, in which through that home account I deposit all my shiny Pokemon that I can come across throughout my playing Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon since the very beginning in Gen 1, but since you can only start transferring Pokemon up from Generation 3, I got some Pokemon shiny from Generation 3 and onward, as well as other collections. Oh, what the? No, Garler! Screw you, Lunala. Oh god, we only have one life left. This is gonna be a close one. How much health do you have? Oh wow, you're just barely hanging on. Okay, we may have a chance. Come on, come on, come on. Heal, heal, heal! Ah, no. But that should be it, right? That's not an actual command, but I just want to celebrate the downfall of Lunala. That's something I like to do when I'm in Twitch streams. I just type in a random command that doesn't exist, but just for the heck of it, just to show my happiness about completing something. Okay, let me look at the timer again. Yep, I have time for one more adventure. What about you, German? Let's see, Blossom, no. Oh! I got a shiny Oranguru on my support switch. And of course the Lunala's not shiny, but I'll take that Oranguru. That'll be like my 5th shiny of the day. Not bad. Okay, let me check on my main switch, the one you guys can actually see on screen right now. No, 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 and no. God dang it. No shiny for you? Yeah, them's the breaks. I guess I can take a picture of this and then post it in my Discord server later. I used to always post my shinies in my Discord, but at this point it's like it's not all that impressive unless you get the legendary. Oh, RNG. What do you mean by gaming? He says Oranguru has a great shiny? Does it? It's hard for me to tell them apart between the Chinese sprites sometimes. Unless it's extremely obvious, like say Lugia has like a pink belly, I think. And then something like maybe Pikachu has a bit of a darker skin, fur, coat, whatever you want to call it. And what other shiny is there? Like, oh yeah, like the Galarian birds. Those are also pretty distinct, especially since they make them look more like their Cantonian variations, although they're the Kanto birds when they're shiny. I can't really tell them apart. Although I did manage to get a shiny Articuno and Let's Go, like a couple months ago I think. That was like probably my first legendary and Let's Go I got shiny. And, oh hello Nightbot, you're still talking. But anyways, German, you ready? You want to go for one more round? I can go one more round if you want. see. Okay, RNG, you say that Orango's fur goes pink? Wait, Twitch, what are you doing? No, not now. Stop bothering me. I'm trying to look at my chat here. And just to let you know, like, I'm streaming on my computer, but because it's hard for me to look into Streamlabs corner of the screen, like it's like very tiny, I'm actually looking at my chat via my iPad. That's how I'm actually managed to read the chat better and slightly faster. Keyword here is slightly, but slightly faster is better than not being able to read at all. And the star on its head turns blue instead of orange? Oh, let me check that out. Let's see. Oh, I need to change my boxes a bit later. I don't want the shinies to go to this box. Ah, there's Oranguru. Okay, switching boxes. And now look at your sprite. Oh, okay, yeah, I see some of those colors. Huh. Very interesting. Okay, well, let me save my game here. On this switch. In German, are you still here? You want to go for one more round? Oh wait, it says my viewer's down too. Did German leave? Let me type in the chat, maybe it'll be faster than waiting for him to hear my voice. Thank goodness for the shortcuts. I still find it interesting to see my badge. I now have the streamer badge because I'm the one streaming. I'm so used to seeing other people with that badge. Although guess what, I'm on screen here. I was talking to Jeremy about this earlier RNG, but I guess I can show you like the main benefit of my giveaway channel on my Discord. But I essentially ever since I started playing Sword and Shield, about a few months afterward, I began what I called the Beast Ball Challenge. So essentially on a save file that only had one gym badge, all Pokemon that I catch there from max raid battles would have their levels reduced down to level 25 or less, and I caught them all in Beast Balls. And they're all shiny as well. So I got like a complete living dex as well. So like the Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree. And then we have the Grubbin line. The Hoo-Hoo. And then you can see a prime example like this, like see Corviknight. Normally you have it at a higher level, it evolves at a higher level, but because I caught it from max raid battle on a save file with only one gym badge, its level gets reduced down to level 25. And I did this for the whole Galar Pokedex, so they're all shinies. And I organized them by their dex number, although there are exceptions, like say, where is he? Wait, oh, that's my party. Oh yeah, like say for example, wait, oh here we are. Type Null and Silvally. These two are transferred in from Gen 7 because you can't get them shiny in Gen 8. Yeah, well, that's like the normal reaction. So I hunted all these. Well, not really hunted per se, but if you count going to other people's Twitch streams and jumping into all their hosted raids as hunting, then yes, that's what I did. And this challenge took me like a whole year to go through. And remember, this is a living dex. And the challenge was I was trying to get them all under level 25 or less, so that means I had to go into each separate raid. Like say, for example, the Jigmo online. JMO was caught, Hawkmo was caught, and Como was caught. 3 separate captures, all in Beast Balls. And I think you can tell no part because for one, You know they're different because they're all level 25, so I caught them separately. Because you cannot evolve Hakumo to Komao under level 25. And of course you have Pokemon like Zamazenta and Zacian shiny from their respective events. Wait. Oh, they're not here. I guess I put them somewhere else then. But you can... I also got these guys in Beast Balls from their respective story events, just for the lulz to add more of a challenge. But then of course you have the Isle of Armor Pokemon. Also all shiny cotton Beast Balls from Max Rig battles, although for some of them it's a bit of a downside, like say... where is it? Like the Slowpoke line. They come with their hidden abilities, which kind of sucks because these guys are a little bit better with their normal abilities. So I'm thinking about maybe hunting these guys in the wild area at the Isle of Armor at some point, so I can get them with their normal abilities. Shiny. But I'm procrastinating on that because I have other things to do like Dynamax Adventures. And of course shiny locked Pokemon still include Kubfu and Urshifu. As well as Zarude over here. And then you have the Crown Tundra. I got all these guys from the Max Raid battles, except for Spiritomb. This one was caught on another save file. I shiny hunted this one, but I still caught him in Beast Ball. And then there's still also some exceptions, like the Unova fossils. I actually hunted these from eggs, so... Wait, did I hatch them from an egg? Oh no, that's Andrew. I thought I was looking at the wrong one. Oh yeah, here we are. Turturiga, Caracosta, Archon, and Archeops. Unfortunately, these guys are not from Max Rig battles. You can only catch them in the wild, or you can breed them, so I had to breed them to get them shiny. And one more exception in the Crown Tundra, in terms of regular Pokemon, would be the Dratini line. More specifically, Dragonair is not in Max Raid battle for some reason, so unfortunately I cannot catch him under level 25, so it has to be level 30 to evolve. And on this save file, I'm actually missing the Sword... Wait, am I missing Swords of Justice? Oh no, I think I do have them. Although, wait, are these in the right OTs? Let me double check these are the ones I need. Am I? Yep, these are the right ones. So another save file, not the one I'm currently hosting on. I also shiny hunted the Swords of Justice, and these guys definitely took me a long while. I started with Terrakion actually the same night. I actually got Spiritomb. Spiritomb only took me one night to find roughly 200 encounters. Then I went off to Terrakion. I think it took me roughly 510 encounters to get Terrakion. Then I went after Cobalion next. This one was the fastest, like 209 encounters. And this shiny Cobalion is actually my pride and joy, my gem, because he came with a mark. Which is pretty rare to get both shiny and mark simultaneously, so he's like my crown gem from the Crown Tundra. And Virizion took the longest. This one took like, I don't know, close to 1100 encounters. Yeah, really impressive. I just cared about the shiny, not the mark. And then when I checked the summary later on and I saw that mark, I really wish I was streaming back then, because like if you can see my face, my mouth would have just dropped open, my eyes would be wide, and I'd probably have a gobsmacked reaction that you'd probably see from an anime. That's literally what my face was like. And after which, I was probably screaming like a Japanese schoolgirl from excitement. And then let's see, these are not shiny, but I did catch the Galarian birds from Beast Balls myself. But since these guys are shiny locked, hunting them for marks was so much easier. Type Articuno here has... Oh, he has on a common mark, that's the most basic one. Lame. Let's go on mark. Zapdos has the Dawn mark, I guess that was Dawn when I encountered him. And Moltres has the Dusk mark, I guess it was Dusk. Wait, Dusk and Dawn? Okay, two different times, I thought they were almost the same there. And did I get the shiny Galarian Articuno? Yes, I did. Actually, if you go to my YouTube channel, you can see one of my videos. It's titled VIP, which stands for Visually Impaired Person, or Player, whichever the case may be. I think it said VIP participates in the International Championship 2022 February tournament. And you can actually see the 3 battles I participated in during that tournament. I won all 3 battles. The first 2, I actually swept my opponent 4-0. I did not lose a single Pokemon, and I was so surprised but happy about that. I guess that means my VGC abilities are better than I thought if I managed to actually win that way. And I think if you look into my Discord channel in the battle section under the Pokemon General, you can see the battle team I used for that competition. You can also rent that team out yourself if you want to use it, because that team actually did pretty well. And I'm planning to use that team again for the March competition that should be starting on March 11th, I believe. So you still have a couple days until March 10th to register for that, if you still want to participate there. And then I also got Calyrex, both its forms, in Beast Vault as well. You cannot Mark Hunt Calyrex, I believe. I don't think you can get him with a mark, but still, I caught him in a Beast Ball, so that's pretty good. And let's see, what else? Oh yeah, of course I also caught Pokemon from the Max Raid battles in their different forms. Like, say, here we have... Ooh, wait. Oh yeah, like both gender forms of Indeedee. Then you have the Ant and low-key forms of Toxtricity. These aren't shiny, but I got both forms of Urshifu just to show them off. And then I also caught in Beast Balls both forms of Poltegeist and Sinistea, both the authentic, phony, and phony authentic forms. Don't know if you can tell them just by looking at this. Maybe Poltegeist can show. Can you see this? I don't know if you can see that stamp down below. I mean, I definitely can't see these stamps. The only reason why I know that they're authentic and phony is because... yeah, I have an authentic of both of them. Remember, these are Max Raid battles. If you find people's Twitch streams, you can find people who are hosting them or request that they host them, and they usually have them available in some shape or form. Although, if you don't want to do that, that's one method of joining my Discord channel or my Patreon. You can make requests of me, and we can either do trades whenever I'm not live or available, or you can, if you have different time zone differences, then the Patreon account's also there. I can deposit like boxes of Pokemon once I have them available, and then you can just enter my home account and just withdraw them yourself that way. That's one benefit of using my Patreon account. And then I also... so, here's the thing about Alcremie. Officially, Alcremie only has 7 shiny forms, each for the different flavors and whatnot. However, if you look at the Pokédex... and let me show that. Let's see, Alcremie, where are you? I think like 180 something? I think I like 186. Yep, you are. So if you like count them, like the different flavors, like let's see. Oh, here's Gigantamax. So if you count them, it says vanilla cream. And you can see the different swirl versions. You can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 different vanilla shiny variations. Wait, or 9? Like 9 different vanillas. So even though technically Alcremie only has 7 different shinies based on the different flavors, the Poké actually registered all of them as separate, so I actually evolved all of them separately. Which is why they all have their different nicknames. Like me opening up, I nicknamed them all separately. And all these different shinies, they're all registered as being their own separate entries, so that definitely took a while to do. And then there are also regional variations. Some of these are either transferred in or they were evolved in this game, so unfortunately the collection is not complete in this one in terms of Sword and Shield, but I still have them shiny if you're interested in getting those. And then there are other form variations like the Farmers of Rotom. Unfortunately, the West Sea versions of Shellos and Gastrodon are not found in this game, so you have to breed for them by transferring them in. But you can find the East Sea version from Max Raid Battle, so I got those. You can also find both forms of Basculin from the Max Raid Battles, although they're version exclusive as well. You have both forms of Mailstick. Both genders of Jellicent and Frillish. All 4 sizes of Pumpkaboo and Gourgeist. The small size, average, large, and super sized. Those were pretty difficult to track down and tell the difference of, especially if you look at the small and average. I mean, I think small's pretty easy to tell apart, but then when you look at average and large, unless you're looking like side by side, it's pretty hard to tell them apart, especially in the Max Raid battles. But then if you look at supersized, this one's sound is very distinct and easy to tell because it has a deeper cry. And then of course Gourgeist. And this is an own Temple Rockruff, so this one evolves into Dusk form. And then the one I have over in the Owl of Armor box, that one has its standard hidden ability, Steadfast. And then of course the 3 forms of Lycanroc. And well, this box, it was meant to be filled with competitive G-Max Pokemon, but I've been procrastinating on finishing this one off. Because I already have caught them all before, so getting them G-Max and then leveling them up, getting them Max IVs, EVs, and whatnot, it was a pain. So I ignored that one. And yeah, that's pretty much the entire collection that's available, that I can pretty much just get ready for you in the Discord if you guys ever want to get stuff from me. And well, that took a long time to talk about and explain. But I have to in case any of you guys are interested in that, because I need to tell you what I'm offering when it comes to my Patreon or just my Discord server. And of course there's more things I haven't talked about. Like for example, if you do join, you can also make requests maybe on stream for me if you want to earn something, like say, I don't know, like these other Pokemon that I caught, like the ones I got from Dynamax Adventures. I can clone them for you and then trade them out to you. It's not that big of a deal. But anyways, RNG in German. I don't know if you're still here. I don't think I've seen RNG type anything for a while. But I still got 2 new follows, which is awesome. I'm getting closer to my goal. I need to update that for the next stream, update that to 14. Because I would like to get affiliated, so that requires I need to get 50 followers. And with this stream, I've been streaming for roughly 2.5 hours now, so I'm getting close to 8 hours mark. I also need some other things, I forgot what they are. Oh, you still here, RNG? Okay. But yeah, I don't know if you were actually paying attention to my whole spew of showing what I have to offer here. I guess in the way you call it showing off. But I just have to show off my services anyway. But here's some like Pokemon I actually caught. Like if you have all 5 Reggies, you can get Shiny Regigigas. I hunted this one myself. And here's a Shiny Zygarde I actually got, not in this save file, but another one because one of my friends in Discord was hosting it, so I joined. It's honestly awesome, thank you. Yeah, a lot of time and effort went into getting these guys. Like Zygarde with my friends on another Discord server. This Zygarde blasted this guy. It took like 200 plus, maybe somewhere around 200 to 300 rounds for us to get this guy. And then when I say us, I mean like all three of us put together. Like one of us got it maybe somewhere around the 150 to 200 mark. Me, I got it roughly around the 200 to 250 mark. And then finally, like the hoster of the raid, got it somewhere around the 250 to 300 mark. So you can imagine the time and frustration that was. And as soon as we stopped that, we moved on to Mewtwo. As far as I know, I'm the only one among us who has shiny Mewtwo so far, and I'm catching all these legendaries and beast balls, just like my other challenges. And these are just other Pokemon I have. I have other shinies or just gift Pokemon I've gotten over the expanse of the entire Pokemon franchise on another save file, but for the most part, this is like what I have to offer on this save file. But if you need anything, I can always just type them up in the Discord server. Huh? You saying Among Us? Oh, did you wait? Was that? Did I name something Among Us over here? Or did I have a shiny Among Us? I think there was a shiny Among Us from an event, wasn't there? I think it was a Korean event. Yeah, where was it? I think it was around here somewhere. Nope, I think it's down here. Wait. Yeah, you got it. Nope, you're not that. Oh, did I? Oops. Well, I mean, I was the only one among, like, my little community on this other Discord server that has the shiny Mewtwo, yeah. Because some of us in that particular community, it's a rather small one, mind you, on that other server. Like, maybe there's like about like a dozen of us at most, in which only maybe like 5 or 6 of us are like really active on there. I wouldn't say I'm one of the active members, but I'm definitely a pretty constant member. Like earlier today, I guess I could have streamed earlier if I was doing that, but considering I had like one person's permission to stream anyway, so I didn't want to make an official stream, so I just recorded the footage, but I didn't actually stream it. But essentially I went on for like almost 8 hours with those people, and we were doing Dynamax adventures mostly. I mean, 2 of us began the recording, and we were going after Lunala for like an hour or so. And after that, someone else joined in, and then we started going for Circuitry because one of them already had a Lunala, shiny Lunala, so we decided to go for a different Pokemon that none of us had, so we went for Circuitry. During that time, none of us got shiny Circuitry. However, I, on the other hand, actually got lucky for a change, and actually got some shinies. Like this shiny Aurorus, Bisharp, and I think this is Midnight Lycanroc, and Vanilla. I got these all from that like 8-hour time period earlier. Which is pretty crazy because before I did any Dynamax adventures with them, like with that community, my shiny luck has been like completely dried up. Because before that, I got this Rhydon and Pelipper on another save file. Although at that time I wasn't even hunting, I was just hosting raids, just trying to find all the DA paths so I can get them onto my other Switch profile so I could have them all at the ready if I ever need them at the ready. And I got these guys shiny. I mean, I'm happy I got them, but at the same time, it's like, I'm getting a shiny. We all want the legendaries, but nope. Because seriously, by this point in time, I think I've pretty much done like easily 500 DAs or more by now. Maybe getting close to 1,000, maybe. Maybe 800 tops, give or take 50. But if you think out of all those adventures, I would have more than just 2 shinies. But oh well, beggars can't be choosers. We are doing our best. And oh boy, my voice is getting sore. Of course, I need some water. And let's see, how long I've been expositioning on. Oh wow, it's already 12:13 in the morning for me. Yes, I'm not that exhausted. But I probably should end things soon anyway, but thank you for sticking around until the end, RNG. That is if you're still here. I still says have 1 viewer, so I'm guessing it means you're still here. But just to close things out, yeah, I'll try my best to be back on for the rest of this week. I'm trying to get that 7 days. Okay, you're still here, yep. So in order to get affiliated on Twitch, you need those 50 followers, you need to stream, I think it says 8 hours a month. I think it says you need 7 different days in a month. I don't know if that means like once every day of the week or just 7 different days. Like if I were to stream every single Tuesday, that would technically count like 4 different days in a month. And hopefully you will make it tomorrow. I hope so too. Streaming with friends is, and those in the chat, is definitely more fun because, well, we can actually make strategies. And also if I can open up my Discord voice channel tomorrow if you want to hop in there so we can communicate via voice, because I'm visually impaired and trying to look at all these the different paths is kind of hard for me, especially when I don't have enough time to look at them. So having you guys help me out will definitely be worth it. Like if you know like a Kingdom Hearts reference, my friends are my power. In this case, my chat is my power. So I would say I depend on your assistance, but I really enjoy your assistance. It's most appreciated. Just like how you followed me, thank you very much for that, and you joined my Discord server, thank you again for that. Feel free to check out all the different channels and topics. I do my best to update my Discord when I can, but considering there's so many different social medias, I'm also busy with IRL stuff and all. So just things in general. It's hard to keep track of all that at once, especially when I'm just one person and who's still relatively new to streaming and whatnot. But again, yeah, thank you RNG for being here, and I guess I'll see you around tomorrow. Have a good night. Take care. As soon as I find where the end button is, another difficulty being visually impaired.